Und hier bin ich wieder dran.
Someone at the door
Okay.
was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Alles klar.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Gut, hier bin ich wieder. Zu einem neuen weiteren Part. Die Unterbrechung davor tut mir leid. Aber ich wollte nicht, dass die Parts so lange rausziehen. Oh mein Gott, das war echt gruselig.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, also irgendwas ist auf jeden Fall in diesem Keller, was wir vermutlich nicht sehen sollen. Was uns aber die Geschichte gerade sehr gut erzählt hat. Hoffentlich wieder letztendlich dasselbe, dass Captain Hook vor uns steht. Ich musste sofort an Captain Hook denken. Okay. Sehen wir nach.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay. Diese Geräusche.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, will ich wirklich wissen, was hier drin ist? Ich sehe rein gar nichts.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Ja. Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Okay.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Wie groß ist dieses Haus?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Okay.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Hätte vielleicht nicht auf den Schienen
I'm sure
laufen
my
sollen.
mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Ja, das wird mir jetzt aber mal.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Die Sachen aus dem Keller.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Diese Geräusche, die machen einen so kirre.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Solche Lampen hätte ich auch gern. Die dann einfach wieder ausgehen. Sieht schon schön aus auf jeden Fall.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Wir waren gar nicht ganz da oben.
Any of it seems possible.
Das Haus ist wirklich erstaunlich groß.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Ja, gute Frage.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Duffy Junior, Duffy. Alles klar. Was die für Namen hatten. Lily, Oliver, Bob, Shadow, Schatzi.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Okay. Tut mir leid, dass ich gerade so schweigsam bin, aber ich genieße sehr das Spiel.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Alles klar.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Er liebte auf jeden Fall die Fotografie und war bei der Armee. Ja. Ich weiß nicht. Sam. Doch, Sam war bei der US-Marine.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hmm.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer. Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Okay, das ist echt nicht so leicht. Die Arme weint.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Das war ein misslungener Jagdausflug. Naja, misslungen will ich jetzt nicht ganz sagen, aber teilweise.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Okay. Bevor wir Gregory und Dawn und Gus mehr untersuchen, ein kleiner Cut. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Ciao.